Well, I'm currently on a road a couple of dozen kilometres outside Ajdabiyah. What we're witnessing at the moment is a mass exodus of rebels and remaining civilians from that city. It's very difficult to confirm exactly what is happening on the front line, about 20 or 30 kilometres behind me in between Ajdabiyah and Brega. What we do know is that we were on the western exit of Ajdabiyah earlier on. We saw armoured vehicles and ambulances advancing up towards the front line. They then came back very quickly. Now, sources at the front line, or towards it anyway, tell us that they came under fire from the air, leading the rebels to suppose that this was indeed a NATO strike, a friendly fire, if you like. We have no independent means of confirming that. Now, at the hospital, there were dead and wounded taken there. Doctors telling us that the strikes came from the air. They thought it was NATO. They couldn't be sure. What I can tell you is that in Ajdabiyah today, that sparked a movement of mass panic. Rebels and civilians fleeing along this main road, which leads back up to Benghazi. As I say, we don't know the origin of these strikes. We also don't know if Gaddafi's forces have indeed advanced up to Ajdabiyah. What I can tell you is that the front line is being disputed between Ajdabiyah and Brega, has been for the last week or so. It's very difficult for Gaddafi to get out of Brega without incurring the wrath of NATO airstrikes. So we don't know for the moment whether this exodus represents a rational move by the rebels and the civilians, or whether it's something which has just been sparked by the mood of fear. One thing is for certain, a lot of people are fleeing.